Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while. The whole past month has been so crazy for me. I was doing school, getting done with finals, traveled a little bit, and then I got a little bit sick, hence my voice. But I'm back with a very exciting video. Today I am going to be doing a review, first impressions, and swatches of the Kim Kardashian West and Kylie Cosmetics collaboration. I was able to get my hands on it the second launch that it came out, and I got it shipped here to Dubai, so I haven't touched and played with them yet, so I'm really excited to get my hands on them. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews, so I want to see what I thought of them myself and let you guys know someone else's opinion. Anyways, let's jump in and see what we got going on. Okay, so first and foremost, here's the box it came in. So in the typical Kylie drip box, and it came with the little card that Kylie always sends out, whether like she writes in it or whoever she's collabing with. And then we have the box itself. So it comes in this matte, soft, light pink box with the KKW and Kylie logo. On the back, it just has the name of all of them. This is a cream liquid lipstick formula. So what that means is it is not a dry matte formula, just like most of the rest of Kylie's liquid lipsticks. This is literally just like a lipstick formula. Creamy, doesn't dry, won't stay on that long. So that's the type of formula it is, just in a liquid form. And when you slide it to the side, you get all 4 beautiful shades. So it comes from the lightest to the darkest shade. It comes in this frosted light pink matte bottle. It is so beautiful. I feel like this is just good for like having in your collection. So let's do some swatches and see what they look like. So the first shade we have is Kimberly, which is the lightest nude of the bunch. Okay, so as you can see, this is a very light, true nude. Like, this is what I would call a nude. It does have more of a peachier undertone, and it is really light, but it's so pretty. Like, depending on lip liners, maybe this could work as a lip topper as well, but I think this is just such a gorgeous shade. And as you can see, it isn't dry. It is a shiny cream finish. So yeah, let's see how this one wears while we swatch the rest. So the second shade in the bunch is the shade Kim. This one was way more peachier, brown undertones, while this one is more on the pure peach side, actually. This one is very peachy, a very peachy nude, which is nice that she incorporated both different types of undertones. And even with the other ones, I can already tell they're all a different undertone of nude, but nude nonetheless. So this is Kimberly, and then this is Kim, and as you can see, they're still not dry, but I feel they'll probably wear really nicely. The third shade in the bunch is the shade Kiki. So this is Kiki, swatched under Kim. This one is definitely more on the pinker side. So we definitely have like a more brown nude, a peachy nude, and a pure pink. But this one is so nice. They're all very light, very pretty, just a gradual darkening of all the colors. They swatch really, really softly, like really nice. And they are a little, they're sheer. Like, I can still see my skin underneath. So they're definitely not super opaque, which I kind of saw in some other reviews that they were a bit streaky. So I guess we'll see, but it could be because they're more of that lipstick wear. But yeah, so far this is what they look like. And last but not least, we have the shade Kimmy, which is the darkest of the bunch. Now let's swatch it under Kiki. This one is way more coral than the other one. So there's like brown, peach, pink, and like a very coral undertone, which is actually so pretty. I would say that the last two though did come off way more opaque than the first two. The first two are a little bit sheer, like almost like a gloss. Like Kylie's glosses, how they're very pigmented. Let me swatch one. So here I have Literally Gloss by Kylie. So her glosses are way pigmented. So like, let's just swatch this on top and see kind of the difference in formula. like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the gloss swatch swatched even more opaque than Kimberly, the first lightest shade. So here's the gloss, here's Kimberly, and the rest. So these two are a little bit more sheer, at least to me, than the last two. Alright, so here are the swatches. Now let's get on to the lip swatches and the real first impressions, because we already know that they're different on the lips than they are on the hands. So let's see. I'm gonna start by moisturizing my lips with my KYLIE Rose Gold Elixir. I'm going to be using this lip liner by MAC. It is in the shade Hover. This is very close to my natural lip color, and I always tend to wear a lip liner when I wear nudes, just so it can help give a little bit more contrast and definition to my lips. So let's see. I'm going to go in the same order they came in, so let's go in the first shade, Kimberly. Okay, so this is the first shade on. A few comments. First off, I don't know what it is, but there's something about this dofa applicator that when you put it on, it just feels really dry. Like it's not picking up enough product, but the product all kind of like conjumbles on like the very top. Do you see that? Like the top got it like above like my lip line. It did come off a little bit streaky, but the color itself, I love it. I don't think I have a nude that is this light, and I've wanted one. This is literally quintessential true Kim nude. I'm obsessed. Okay, so the next shade we are going to go into is Kim. The front is so dry, like nothing comes out, but when you flip it, okay, see, that's the thing I don't really like. It's like hella dry. It like kind of like streaks up wherever you put it, so you kind of have to like finagle it around kind of. So this is the shade Kim. Once it like starts to settle down a little bit and is not so like streaky, I feel like the color itself is really nice. Like very, I'm gonna keep saying this, but very true to Kim nude. This is like a perfect peach nude. It is so peachy and light, but like I think the lip liner really saves it. This is what I am gonna say. I feel like a lip liner is something that is needed if you are of olive skin tone and darker, because these could look low-key crazy. But yeah, that's just like a tip that I would use with these. I don't think I would like wear them on their own, but so far once it starts to settle, it's actually really pretty. Like it looks full and like nice, not streaky. Yeah, the wear and the colors so far, love. Like they're so pretty. Okay, and let's go on to the next one. So the third color that we're going to go into is Kiki. So this one was the pink undertone, and this one and the last one, Kimmy, were the ones that swatched the most opaque. So let's see if these are still as streaky as the first two. I just can't explain how dry this thing feels. Like it doesn't pick up product. So this one was definitely not as streaky as the first two. I didn't have that much problem moving the product around or like getting it to stay in one place without moving, like with every stroke that I did. Color wise itself, it kind of reminds me of Candy K by KYLIE Cosmetics. Like just a very pink shade. Now that I tried on the other two nudes, I'm like, I can't go back to pink. Like I like the other two better, but this is what this looks like. And last but not least, we have the last and darkest shade of the bunch, and this is the shade Kimmy. So this is Kimmy. I feel like this is probably the most comfortable wearing shade out of all of them. If you are not too comfortable with such a pale nude or a pink, I feel like this is very neutral coral. It's not too light, not too dark. This one and the one before were definitely a lot easier to put on than the first two. It wasn't as streaky and it kind of just stayed in place wherever I put it, so I like that. But I guess my only complaint with all of them would be how little product the applicator picks up, because it really just feels dry. Like you kind of have to keep working at it, especially the first two, because then you're just adding more product and like it just streaks up. But the colors of the first two, I have to say, are my favorite, and they're super easy to come off. They feel so good on the lips, so yeah. So yeah, that concludes my review and first impressions of the Kylie and Kim collab. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like to see more review videos from me, then give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.